Go.
Okay. When my husband Jorge and I began to attend the Sustainable Honduras Conference, it was back in 2010. And we had just started working in Honduras together. And so it was super beneficial just to connect with other people working in the country as well. Just those friendships built and relationships just really helped us feel more comfortable in our work and feel more connected. And we began to see how outstanding it was to meet other organizations and other people in different fields that we weren't personally working in. We've been working since 2010 in orphan care. And at the conference, we would just meet all kinds of different organizations. And I remember one time we met some folks that had water filters. And we had been wanting to bring water filter systems to rural orphanages so that they could have clean water for the kids a much easier way. And so we were able to connect to the organization and get the water filters and then provide them for the orphanages. So it's really neat to see how all of the different organizations, even when we're working in different fields, can connect and receive resources from each other and not have to reinvent the wheel and all of that. And so that's been really neat to see how this conference provides that platform, because we attend several orphan care conferences in the year, and the Sustainable Honduras just really provided a whole nother aspect for us in our ministry and in our work. And we were able, from the start, just create deep and lasting relationships. I remember one year we met Anita from Pan American Health Services, and we still, when able, get together and discuss orphan care, and it's just neat to still get to visit her and connect resources and things like that. And so that relationship was started at the Sustainable Honduras Conference, and other relationships as well. We met Mission Macias and have gotten to just watch their kids grow and their home, and just be a resource at times, and them as well for us. And so those relationships have meant a lot to us. We've been here now for over 10 years, and some of those relationships of folks we met at the conference just have lasted this whole time. And so just provided not just resources, but relationships, as I mentioned, that have been long-lasting and impacted us on our journey. And then I remember the year that we met Orphan Helpers. We met Edward from Orphan Helpers, and it provided many, many relationships that have, again, also stayed with us. But it was also a connection that actually changed the course of our ministry and our organization and our life as a whole. And Orphan Helpers, because we met them at the conference, took us to meet and see the public orphanage that was in San Pedro Sula, where they were planted and doing a lot of ministry. We had never even heard about the public orphanage, despite our work at that time with many, many orphanages in San Pedro and surrounding throughout the country. And so when they took us there, it was something we'd never seen before. And we began to work there as well, alongside them in other areas that were lacking, that gaps that weren't filled. And through the work in specifically the baby room and the special needs room, my husband and I went on about a 2-year journey of seeing the need for foster care, also in the country, for an orphan care solution. And so by the end of that 2 years, because of that connection Orphan Helpers had given us, we totally changed the course of what we decided we wanted to provide in orphan care for the country, and we started a foster care program. And so that's what we're in today. And so just a little note of how amazing this conference has been for us, for all of you to know, and encourage you to attend, because it really has made a difference for us. So thank you, Sustainable Honduras Conference, and the platform you provide for ministries and organizations to meet each other. And I think the most important thing you provide is unity and connectedness for all of us to be able to work together and to provide sustainable solutions for Honduras.